was 12 years old, and it was the first time my mom allowed me to stay home alone at night. We lived in a small, quiet suburban neighborhood where nothing ever seemed to happen. Every neighbor knew each other. The streets were calm, and for years, my mom reassured me there was no reason to be scared. That evening, my parents went out for dinner, leaving me money on the kitchen counter to order a pizza. I was excited. Being home alone felt like freedom. I played video games with the TV volume louder than usual and felt grown up. When the delivery finally arrived, I opened the door and immediately felt uneasy. The man wasn't the typical teenage delivery kid I expected. He looked like he was in his late 30s, with greasy hair sticking out from under a worn baseball cap, a scruffy beard, and eyes that seemed to study me a little too closely. He handed me the pizza box, but instead of leaving, he leaned slightly forward and asked, "Are you home alone?" His tone was casual, but there was something predatory in his smile. My stomach twisted. I forced myself to smile back and said quickly, "No, my dad's upstairs." The man nodded slowly, as if processing what I said. Then he muttered something under his breath, gave me the pizza, and walked back to his car. I locked the door immediately, but the uneasiness stayed. Hours passed. It was close to midnight when the doorbell rang again. My heart skipped a beat. Who would be visiting at this hour? Peeking through the blinds, I couldn't see anyone on the porch. Then, a man's voice called softly, "Hey kid, my car broke down. Can I use your phone?" I didn't move. I knew better. But the knocking grew louder and more impatient. Then I heard movement around the side of the house. My blood ran cold. Within minutes, the back door rattled as if someone was testing the handle. I grabbed the cordless phone and whispered to my mom, who answered immediately. She told me to lock myself in the bathroom and that she was calling the police. From upstairs, I heard footsteps. Slow, deliberate creaks moving across the wooden floor. Whoever was in the house was trying to stay quiet. I sat there, frozen in the dark, clutching the phone, listening. The footsteps stopped outside my parents' bedroom, then silence. When the police finally arrived, they found the back door forced open and muddy boot prints leading to the staircase. But whoever it was had vanished. The officer asked me if I had noticed anything strange earlier that evening. The only face that came to mind was the delivery driver. I never saw him again, but to this day, I can still picture his smile, like he knew something I didn't.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got